Packing for a cruise can feel like a puzzle with too many pieces. One wrong move and you're stuck digging through messy bags or paying for something you left behind. That frustration steals the fun before you even set foot on the ship. The good news? A handful of simple tricks can erase the stress and help you board completely prepared. Let's break it down step by step so packing becomes effortless and your cruise starts relaxed, not frazzled. Getting ready for travel day, how to arrive calm and prepared. Travel day sets the tone for everything that follows, so let's keep it calm and simple. Have you ever had a bag wander off on its own adventure? Split the risk before it happens. If you are traveling with a partner, place one full change of clothes for each person in each checked suitcase, socks and underwear included, so if one bag takes a detour, nobody is wearing yesterday's outfit to dinner. Now dress with a purpose that carries onto the ship. Choose soft pants, a breathable top, and a light layer that still feels good in a cool theater. Wearing your bulkiest pieces for the flight or drive is a quiet space saver, so think sneakers, a cardigan or light puffer, and your heaviest belt. Your personal bag should make life easier, not busier, which is why a small crossbody or sling is perfect for tickets and coffee on travel day, and becomes a shore bag later. Keep it simple with phone, wallet, sunglasses, and ship card. Before you step inside the terminal, do a quick touch check at the curb for passport, cards, and carry-on kits. If your hand lands on each item, you are ready to board, grab lunch, and take a swim while the luggage cart plays catch-up. Day 1 is handled, and now we can let your suitcase do the heavy lifting for the week. Smart packing with cubes, an easy system to unpack fast. Packing becomes surprisingly simple when every single item has a job. First, give each traveler a different cube color and pack by moment of use instead of by category. A sea day cube can hold a swimsuit, a light cover-up, and pool sandals, while an evening cube groups tops, slacks, and a light layer together. A small mesh pouch for underwear makes the essentials easy to spot, and when you board those cubes, slide straight into drawers so you're unpacked in minutes. Besides, treat compression like a specialty tool rather than a lifestyle. Use just one compression or vacuum bag for a puffer or sweater, then let everything else breathe in regular cubes so fabrics don't crease into hard lines. Place that single compressed bag near the wheel end to create a stable base that helps the case roll smoothly. Also, think vertical in the bathroom. A hanging toiletry bag keeps the tiny counter clear, and a hanging jewelry organizer repurposed for meds and small tech lets you see everything at a glance. Zip-top bags quietly do the heavy lifting too. Bring 3 sizes, a quart for liquids and makeup, a gallon for wet swimsuits or beach snacks, and an extra large for sandy sandals or a quick laundry bundle. Label them at home. This way you can find what you need in seconds. Shoes love to steal space. Have you ever noticed how quickly they spread out? An extra tip, slip shower caps over the soles. Pack pairs heel to toe along the edge, and use the hollow space inside each pair for a padded perfume atomizer or your chargers. For any item that can vibrate, remove the batteries or cushion the switch so it doesn't buzz in transit. Finally, balance your load. Keep heavier items near the wheels, roll knits and gym gear, fold structured pieces, and slide a sheet of dry cleaning plastic between nicer items to reduce friction wrinkles. A lightweight, hard-sided spinner glides through terminals and keeps contents drier in rain, and small handbags or clutches hold their shape if you stuff them with socks or a belt. Follow these steps and your suitcase turns into a quiet little machine. Cubes glide into drawers, shoes behave, tech stays corralled, and nothing leaks or rattles. With that system ready, it's time to lock in the papers and tracking that actually get you on board. Boarding pass to peace of mind, docs, money, and smart tracking. Before a single t-shirt even touches the suitcase, take a few minutes to lock down the few things that truly get you on board. To start off, gather the documents you'll need without a second thought. Even if you're sailing on a closed-loop cruise, bring your passport and slip it along with any vaccination card into a slim sleeve that stays inside your personal bag, never in checked luggage. Next, print your boarding passes and cruise luggage tags, then slide those tags into sturdy reusable sleeves so they won't rip when the boarding line finally begins to inch forward. When it comes to money, keep it straightforward. Carry small bills for tipping, one primary credit card, and a backup card stored in a completely different pocket or bag. If a foreign charge ever gets flagged, you won't be left standing at the pier without a way to pay. Another smart move is to give every suitcase its own clear identity. Tuck a contact card with your name, cell number, and email inside each bag, so it can still find its way back if an exterior tag disappears. Add a bright handle wrap or bold strap. Why blend in with every other black suitcase when you can spot yours at a glance? Here's a pro tip. Create digital backups before you leave. Snap photos of your passport, travel insurance details, and key reservations. Email the images to yourself and save copies in a Notes app that works even when you're offline. While you're at it, take a quick photo of each suitcase, one shot of the outside and one of the packed contents, so if you ever need to describe it, you're ready on the spot. Finally, place a Bluetooth tracker in every checked bag, pairing it before you walk out the door. On embarkation day, you'll know at a glance that your luggage is in the same city you are, not lingering in some faraway airport. With all that squared away, the rest is smooth sailing. Documents pass inspection, cards work without a hitch, bags show up right where you need them, and you start your vacation already in a cruise state of mind. Easy cruise tech, power protection, and simple comforts. Before you toss every gadget into your bag, think about what really earns its spot. First things first, focus on power. Put together a nightly charging kit so all your devices top off while you sleep. Keep a power bank, a multi-USB hub or non-surge power cube, and all charging cables in one easy pouch means you can grab it half asleep and never wonder which cord is missing. Next, make your gear ready for the world. Pack a compact travel adapter that handles European outlets and offers USB ports, and tuck in one extra long cable so your phone can actually reach the nightstand when the outlet is hiding halfway across the cabin. Heading ashore? Here's a smart move. Slide your phone into a waterproof pouch that also holds your ship card and a few small bills. You'll stroll the beach or hop on a tender without a bulky wallet, and without worrying about surprise splashes. For an extra touch of comfort, add 2 small upgrades that feel enormous at midnight. A magnetic motion sensor nightlight quietly guides those half-awake trips to the bathroom without waking your cabin mate, while a compact travel fan brings a gentle breeze and just enough white noise for deeper sleep. Finally, keep the whole kit neat. Coil cords with little hook and loop ties and store every piece in one soft case. When your gear packs and unpacks in seconds, the only thing that runs low after a great day at sea is your own battery, not your devices. Enjoying the journey so far? Subscribe and drop us a like. It's the easiest way to stay aboard for our next cruise tip adventure. Feel good, sail far, your mini health kit. A great cruise day can turn sour fast if a small health issue catches you off guard. So putting together a tiny kit is worth every inch of space. To kick things off, tackle motion sickness before it even begins. A simple trio does the trick. C-bands give gentle pressure relief. A less drowsy tablet keeps queasiness away, and a few ginger chews provide a calm backup when tender rides or choppy seas appear. If you already know you're prone to queasiness, take that tablet before the ship leaves port so you can watch sail away from the rail instead of from your pillow. Next on the list, create a simple over-the-counter pouch. Tuck in a pain reliever, an antihistamine, and an antacid. If you often pick up a cold when you travel, add a few daytime and nighttime cold tablets. Keep everything together in a labeled quart-size bag so the right remedy is always within reach. Don't forget a mini first aid setup, a handful of bandages, a couple of alcohol wipes, and a small tube of antibiotic ointment will handle most scrapes. And if new shoes like to bite, a strip of moleskin stops blisters before they have a chance to ruin your evening stroll. Prescriptions deserve extra attention. Pack more doses than you expect, and keep them in your personal carry-on, never in checked luggage. Slip a printed list of medication names and doses into your wallet, then snap quick photos of each label for a digital backup. Here's a smart bonus. A small pill organizer pulls double duty. It keeps your daily meds sorted and leaves a couple of empty slots for earrings or a necklace on formal night. Tuck it all into a soft pouch so it won't pop open in transit. With this little kit in your bag, small bumps stay small, your plans stay big, and you get to spend your time enjoying the ship instead of searching for a pharmacy. Bathroom basics, a neat toiletry kit for your cruise. Cruise bathrooms are famously tiny, so creating a smart system feels like adding a touch of luxury. To begin with, hang a toiletry bag on the back of the door or a hook to free up that precious counter space and give you a full view of every item at once. Pair it with a travel jewelry organizer that keeps necklaces from tangling and offers extra pockets for small essentials like meds, SD cards, or ear tips. Next, bring along the little comforts you miss at home. A small bottle of liquid hand soap by the sink often feels nicer than a standard hotel bar, and your own shampoo and conditioner will outperform the ship's 3-in-1 if your hair is picky. Why settle for generic products when a few travel bottles can make it feel like home? Decant them into small labeled bottles, cap each with a silicone leak cover, and stand them upright inside a rigid pouch so nothing seeps into the rest of your bag. Sunny days need their own prep. Be sure to pack a travel-size sunscreen, an SPF lip balm, and a tinted moisturizer with SPF. Toss in a couple of hydration packets for those warm port days when the sun lingers and water alone may not be enough. Spills happen to everyone, so a stain remover pen is a lifesaver for that inevitable dinner drip. Keep laundry painless by tucking detergent sheets or small packets in a zip bag. They weigh almost nothing and make quick sink washes for swimsuits or t-shirts a breeze. If you're flying with carry-on-only luggage, swap to solid shampoo and conditioner bars so you can skip the liquids line altogether. Hair tools should also prove their worth. Consider packing a blow-dry brush or compact dryer, plus either a curling iron or a straightener, depending on your routine. Let each tool cool completely before packing, and wrap the cords with a small hook and loop tie to avoid tangles. When you set things up this way, your mini bathroom works like a tidy little hotel. Every item has a home, nothing leaks, and your mornings start calm and unhurried, ready for sea breezes and that first slow coffee on deck. Cruise wardrobe made simple. Clothes and shoes you'll really use. Have you ever packed 3 nice outfits and worn only one? Let's fix that with a simple plan you can repeat all week. Start with a water set you actually enjoy wearing, which means a swimsuit that fits well, a light cover-up, waterproof sandals or rubber slides, and sunglasses that do not pinch your nose. That single combo works for sea days, beach days, and warm walks in port. If you like putting on a dry suit each morning, pack 3 and rotate, which keeps everything simple and fresh. Evenings feel easier when the pieces are compact and familiar. A small neutral clutch holds your cruise card, reading glasses, and a lipstick or chapstick, so you are not hauling a big day bag to dinner. Choose a few repeatable tops and 1 pair of comfortable slacks, then give them a new look with light accessories instead of more clothes. Try your outfits at home, snap a quick photo of each one, and you will pack less and dress faster once you are on board. Shoes can take over a suitcase if you let them, so set a friendly limit. Most travelers do well with 3 pairs, which usually means closed-toe walking sneakers, sandals or slides, and 1 dress shoe you can truly walk in. If you add a 4th, make it a casual slip-on that works for travel days and quick trips to breakfast. Pack shoes heel to toe along the edge of the case, then use the hollow space inside each pair for socks, a small charger, or a padded perfume bottle, which keeps things from rattling. Cruise theaters can feel cool and decks get breezy, so bring 1 light sweater or a jacket in a color that matches everything. Wear it on travel day. It saves space in the suitcase and keeps you warm while you wait at the gate. Most of all, pack by use moment rather than by category. 1 cube for sea days with the suit, cover-up and pool sandals, 1 cube for evenings with tops, slacks, and that light layer, and a small mesh pouch for underwear. The payoff is easy to feel. You grab the cube you need, stop digging through stacks, and step out the door already confident about what you are wearing. Evening wear and theme nights. What to pack without overdoing it. Dress codes are there to guide you, not to worry you. Many cruise lines keep most nights casual and sprinkle in 1 to 3 dressier evenings, where a sport coat or a cocktail dress looks right at home. The spirit is simple: look neat, feel comfortable, and enjoy your evening. To pack without stuffing the suitcase, plan by nights instead of by items. Check your itinerary, count the dressier evenings, and build each outfit on your bed before you leave. Take a photo of each look and pack those pieces together in a single cube. On board, you are getting dressed from a ready kit instead of a messy pile, which removes the nightly guesswork. A small color palette also helps. Pick 2 or 3 base colors that mix well, and then add 2 lightweight accessories that change the mood, such as a scarf, pocket square, earrings, or a simple necklace. 1 pair of neutral shoes often covers both smart casual nights and the dress night, especially if they are comfortable enough to walk the length of the ship. If your sailing includes theme nights, add 1 easy option. A simple white outfit for a white party packs flat, looks great in photos, and keeps you from scrambling at the last minute. Wrinkles do not have to be part of the plan. Fold structured pieces with a sheet of dry cleaning plastic between them. Roll knits to reduce creases, and pack a travel wrinkle release spray along with a slim hair straightener for quick touch-ups. When you board, hang tomorrow's outfit and give it a light mist, then let a hot shower provide gentle steam while you get ready for dinner. To look fresh without bringing half your closet, repeat bottoms, swap tops, and reuse 1 dress night outfit with different accessories. You stay within carry-on space and still feel new in every photo. Beach day ready, staying hydrated and prepared for shore fun. Beach days are pure magic when you show up prepared to relax. To get started, think about hydration first, because staying cool and refreshed can change how much you actually enjoy the sun. Bring a reusable bottle, fill it at breakfast, refill at lunch, and carry it ashore. Freeze half the bottle overnight and top it off in the morning, and you'll have cold water for hours, fewer headaches, and more time soaking up the view. After all, what's a beach day without a chilled drink at hand? Next, build a shore bag that keeps things simple and light. A beach tote, a canvas bag, or even a small backpack works perfectly. Drop in sunscreen, sunglasses, a good paperback, and a waterproof waist pouch for your phone, ship card, and a few small bills so you can take a swim without worrying about your valuables. Finally, don't overlook your footing because it matters more than you might think. Water shoes protect your toes from rocky beaches and unexpected coral, and a small inflatable float for private islands weighs almost nothing while saving you a rental fee. On the pool deck, breezes love to lift towels, so pack a couple of towel clips or elastic bands to keep your chair from turning into a runaway sail. With your bottle-chilled shore bag ready, clips and water shoes tucked in, and that waist pouch loaded, you'll step off the gangway light, hands-free, and perfectly set up for a carefree day by the water. Simple cabin tips for a more comfortable cruise. A cruise cabin can feel calm and organized when everything has a home. Think vertical storage first. Magnetic hooks and clips turn those metal walls into hanging space for hats, lanyards, scarves, and tomorrow's excursion papers, which means clear counters and fewer little piles that spread out during the week. Laundry behaves better when it has a real place to go. A pop-up hamper or a simple laundry bag lives in the closet, so used clothes travel in one direction. A small scented pouch handles gym gear or wet swimsuits, which keeps the room smelling like vacation instead of like a locker room. Make the daily grab and go easy for everyone. An over-the-door organizer collects goggles, sunscreen, chargers, hairbrushes, and small tech in one visible spot, so you can find things quickly before breakfast. Keep a lanyard with a card holder by the door with your cruise card, ID, and a little cash, and you'll step out without a last-minute search. 2 small touches help at bedtime. Place a tray near the bed for glasses, a watch, and hearing aids, and keep all cords in one zip pouch, which prevents tangles and saves time when you plug in for the night. Set the hooks, open the hamper, hang the organizer, and lay out the lanyards on day 1. You move in once, then spend the rest of the week enjoying the ship instead of hunting for sunscreen. Little extras that make sea days special. When the room runs itself, add a few gentle comforts that make sea days feel special. A tiny reading kit changes the rhythm of your mornings. A Kindle or other e-reader weighs less than a paperback and holds a whole vacation's worth of books. Download titles before you sail, since ship Wi-Fi is best for messages and photos rather than large files. A soft scarf or light wrap makes balcony time cozy without taking much space. Kindness also travels well and leaves a warm memory. Slip a few thank you cards into your bag and plan small tips for the room attendant or a server who goes the extra mile. A short handwritten note means more than you might expect and makes you smile when you write it. Reusable habits keep life simple. Slim metal straws in your day bag are handy for smoothies and frozen drinks, and a flat tote under your packing cubes gives you instant room for last-day shopping without a full repack. 2 final helps keep the week smooth. Wear your most fitted outfits earlier in the cruise, before dessert becomes a daily tradition, and review your cruise line's do not bring list about a week before sailing, which removes little surprises at security. Small touches, big payoff. You feel prepared, crew members feel appreciated, and the ship feels like a comfortable home away from home. Packing souvenirs safely. How to bring them home in one piece. When it's time to head home, think of your suitcase as a gentle safe for every treasure you picked up along the way. To start, build a soft nest, line the sides with jeans and sweaters, then leave a padded well right in the center. Keep heavier pieces low near the wheels, so the case stays steady and delicate items sit safely above. After all, isn't the whole point to have those memories arrive in one piece? Next, give bottles and anything glass a little extra love. Double bag each one in a sturdy zipper bag. Press a tiny square of plastic wrap under the cap to block leaks, then wrap the bottle in a t-shirt and pull socks over both ends. Place it carefully in the cushioned center so it's surrounded by softness on every side. Ceramics and ornaments travel best inside a box and then inside your clothes. Ask the shop or guest services for tissue or bubble wrap if you need it. Wrap the piece, slide it into a small box, then nest that box in folded sweaters or pants. A quick strip of painter's tape across lids or an X over a small framed glass panel absorbs little shocks along the way. Flat art wants to stay flat. Sandwich prints between 2 pieces of cardboard, tape the edges and slide the packet against the inside of your hard-sided shell or along the back of a packing cube so it doesn't bend. Tiny magnets and delicate trinkets can bump and chip each other, so give them a proper home in a hard sunglasses case or even a mint tin. For food items and powders, seal them first in a zipper bag and then into a rigid pouch so your clothes don't come out smelling like the market. One last safeguard. Know the rules. Fresh produce, seeds, sand, shells, and coral can trigger fines or confiscation. Keep your receipts, check duty allowances, and declare when required. If you want absolutely zero risk with fragile pieces, ask the shop to ship them insured and tracked. Pack this way, and you'll walk through customs with no leaks, no cracks, and no drama, Only the souvenirs you chose, looking just as perfect as when you found them. Save these tips for your next voyage, share them with your travel buddy, and head home with a lighter bag and a bigger smile. Now, if cruising is your thing, don't go anywhere. There's another video waiting for you right here on the screen. Just tap it to keep the vacation vibes going with more tips, stories, and cruise secrets. Go on, your suitcase might start packing itself.